When we last left our heroes, Ultron was tracking the Hulk to the Avengers base. Oh, and super quickly, I would like to show off this poster designed by Discord member Jinx. This thing is incredible, and I love it to the moon and back. Now on with the show. Grim Reaper brings his brother Simon to Ultron under the pretense of working on the nullifier machine. But instead, Ultron immediately straps him to the machine. He is using Simon as a battery to power the amplifier. Seeing his brother in so much pain, Reaper wonders, not for the first time, if he's in the right job. But Ultron has one last mission for him. Hulk, Hawkeye, and Hope return to the basement, with pieces of the Ultron bots so that Tony can trace Ultron's location. Hope thanks Hulk for saving him, giving Hulk his first true moment of happiness since the Gamma accident. And as such, he becomes Bruce Banner again, if only for a short time. Hope has a tense reunion with her father, who is still overjoyed to see that she is okay. However, she is becoming friends with the rest of the Avengers, including combat training with Black Widow. But it's here that Ultron attacks. His bots, led by Reaper, begin a limited test run of the nullifier's capabilities. Just outside the X-Mansion, they activate the machine, shutting off the limbic system of everyone in the area, reducing them to shambling robot shells, including Reaper. All would be lost, except for the Hulk. Just before the nullifier went off, Hank had discovered the tracker on Banner, spiking his emotions just enough to set off the Hulk. He bursts out of the X-Mansion to attack the bots, and the test ends. The Avengers and the X-Men, led by Professor X, push back the opposing forces. Hawkeye finds a shaken Reaper in the woods, who hadn't been expecting to feel like a ship unmoored. Clint lets him escape, but not before attaching a tracker of his own. Reaper, aware of the tracker and wanting to see his boss destroyed, returns to Ultron's lab. He sees his brother in immense pain again, and makes the choice to try and free him. He begins slicing up the machine, but Ultron catches him. Ripping the scythe off of Reaper's arm, Ultron stabs him. Reaper's last words are a snide joke about his own demise.
So this is irony, huh?
Professor X kicks the Avengers out of the X-Mansion, feeling they are too dangerous for his students. Pym brings the dejected team to one of his townhouses in New York, where Iron Man voices the team's frustrations. That energy made us feel like we were stripped down to nothing. How can we fight that? Hawkeye is still optimistic, however. He comforts a terrified Hope, who fears that she's become a coward. He tells her that fear is a villain as big as anything else. If you can beat that, you can beat anything. The duo remind the others that they have everything they need to beat Ultron. They know where he is thanks to Reaper. Pym knows how to shut him down, and Hulk is their secret weapon against the nullifier. Now aware that he can do it, Hope asks Hulk to become Bruce Banner one more time to help sneak past the machine. Hulk reluctantly agrees, and the Avengers make their plans. Amusingly, Ultron's lab is underneath an old Pym building, long unused due to budget cuts. As soon as Ultron notices the Avengers coming, he turns on the nullifier, reducing them to robots once more, before Hulk bursts in, immune to the attack. He attempts to destroy the machine, and Ultron is forced to turn it off to protect it for the moment. The Avengers, along with Ant-Girl and Yellowjacket, make their attack. Ultron bots descend, and Ultron himself is a terror. But a shot from Hawkeye damages the nullifier enough that the ionic energy powering it begins to leak, affecting Simon Williams inside. And Wonder Man is born. Enraged at the death of his brother, Simon is now a being of pure energy, and avenging is the only thing on his mind. Ultron's plan crumbles before his eyes as Simon destroys bot after bot, and depowers the nullifier with it. Ultron calls the remaining bots to himself to push one last attack, but Hope Van Dyne, no longer afraid, shrinks down to microscopic level to dismantle Ultron from the inside. Yellowjacket leaps in after her, using the updated Ant Suit's growth abilities to bring them both out safely. Ultron is defeated. The Avengers celebrate at Pym's townhouse, where Pym announces that he is giving the building to the Avengers as their new base of operations. Pym and Hope leave for their own home to reconcile, but Wonder Man joins the team. unable to return to acting. With his financial support and the new mansion, the team is finally on stable footing, until there's a knock at the door from two young mutants looking for help. Don't leave just yet. There is a post-credit scene that you might enjoy, but stick around for the behind the scenes, please. And thus the story comes to a close. If you're interested in full novella retellings of the scenes to get a clearer picture of the story itself, check the description. I have a full Google Doc updated periodically with the greater story, or just join my Discord and read them there. Who cares? Now for the designs. Iron Man is a very clear upgrade from the original Nth Iron Man suit, which was just scraps thrown together. Now that he has a more solid foundation and titanium plating from the defeated Crimson Dynamo, he can build this beauty. Black Widow was supremely difficult to design, going from a more standard design to one more off the wall, and finally to the current, which I really like. It's just unique enough to have my own style, but still recognizably a Widow. And Hulk is green, finally. Originally, this Hulk is gray, due to a lack of social interaction zapping him from any color in his life. Now that he has friends, he is a much brighter shade, and has the ability to become Banner. Finally, for the newest member of the Avengers, Wonder Man, he was 100% inspired by the Earth's Mightiest Heroes design, with a new, very expressive pompadour hairpiece since he is an actor. His face is even based on Nathan Fillion. There are more notes to read on every character, and you can find them on Discord and Instagram, but that's about all you need to know for right now. And please, if you like this story and want to see more Nth-Verse like this, let me know. Like I said last time, I love this format, and I've already received a bunch of suggestions to make it even better. And so, until next time, have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. During the fight against the bots in Times Square, Fisk property was damaged. Wilson Fisk is holding me personally responsible and suing me for all that I'm worth. If it was just me, I could take care of the money, but I have a wife and daughter to care about. I know that defending the man who almost caused the robot apocalypse isn't the most appealing prospect, but you come highly recommended, and you're the only office that's open on Christmas Day. Trust us to take care of this, Dr. Pym. Matt? Foggy's right. Dr. Pym, you have nothing to worry about. We are really good lawyers.